Greetings, beautiful earthlings. My name is Star. If you are new here, I don't know how you found me, but I am super glad you did. And if you are returning, y'all, the real MVP, you already know. So this is something today that I think is a little bit of a hot topic. I've always wanted to talk about. I was going to touch on it in my previous video, but I decided not to because I can just talk forever about this one, right? So this is something today that I feel very strongly about now, and I didn't before. So I really want to know how you guys feel about it. Okay, so definitely be sure, whatever comes up in your brain, tell me in the comments. I want to know, okay? So this is what we're going to be talking about today. You guys already saw the title. You already know why we're here. We're talking about, should you let someone else touch your tarot deck, right? There is a long-standing superstition that you should not let anybody else touch your tarot deck because it breaks the bond between you and your tarot deck, right? So I want to say, personally, when I first started tarot, okay, I'll say what I was going to say later. When I first started tarot, I did used to let people touch my tarot deck, and that is because I did not quite know how to channel my energy yet. I didn't quite know how to channel my guides or other people's guides yet. So what I used to do was let them shuffle the deck, let them keep their question in their mind while they shuffled the deck, and let them cut the deck and then draw cards, right? So essentially they were putting their energy all over it, all into the spread, all into everything, and then I would just read the cards they pulled out, okay? So now to me it seems like a magic trick, right? Like a novelty, like, is this your card? So I definitely don't do that anymore for professionalism's sake, but also because I have noticed that I feel like I can never get that deck clean anymore. No matter how many times, no matter how many ways I clean that deck, I can never feel like I've gotten it clean. And that's my good old trusty Vanessa Tarot. So my Vanessa Tarot did also come from another person, right? You guys already know, if you've been here on my channel for a while, my friend Morgan had gifted that to me. Morgan also had played with that deck beforehand. He bought it for himself. He didn't really vibe with it, so he gave it to me, said maybe you'll have some luck with it. So my Vanessa Tarot has been through many hands, many energies, many readings. Many readings. I did a lot of live readings with my Vanessa Tarot before. So I just personally feel like I don't have as much of a connection with my Vanessa Tarot as I do with any of my other tarot decks that have been specifically me touching them and no one else. Not to say that I feel like our bond is broken. That's not true. I do still feel a bond. I do still feel like I know her and she knows me, and we do readings together, right? Every once in a while, she's the one who kind of jumps out as wanting to do the reading, so I do still do readings with her, and I'm never gonna abandon her, right? She's my good old trusty tarot deck, and she's the one who started me down the rabbit hole of tarot, so it's not like I'm gonna abandon her because I feel like I can't get her clean. I just specifically, personally, feel like she's not quite as clean as the others. Like, I feel like there's just constantly hands in the pot. I don't know how to explain it. It just feels chaotic. It feels like a whole lot of energy that I can just never clear out, and I don't know why. But with the other decks that I don't let anybody touch, I keep them in bags, in a box, right? I keep them very away from people, and I keep selenite sticks in the bags, and you guys already know I do lots of cleansing methods and things, and I have very close bonds with those decks, okay? But the only person that I let touch my decks is my daughter. Mind you, there are only 2 decks I let her play with because I don't want her messing up the other ones. She slobbers on them, she likes to bend cards, and it's very frustrating because she just wants to play cards with mommy, right? Mommy plays cards, she wants to play cards with mommy. So I've given her one of my old spoof decks for her to play with when we are doing readings, or when I'm doing readings, so that she can like play with cards with me. I did try to let her play with my golden thread because they're plastic cards, but again, she likes to bend cards and I can never get those bends out, so she don't play with that one anymore. She plays with the spoof deck. But sometimes I will let her pick a card from an oracle deck, right? I'll spread out the cards and let her pick one, and she'll pick 1 or she'll pick 5 or whatever, and we do that. And I do know other people who also let their kids pick cards from their deck or shuffle their deck to make sure they're really good and shuffled. I personally don't think that the soul of an innocent really affects the cards any, and that's the only reason why I do that. And before, I wouldn't let her touch it. I was very strongly against it, and then I thought about it and I was like, she doesn't really have any stressors. She doesn't have chaotic energy, right? She's just curious. So I don't really mind letting her touch my decks, but I do kind of want to open this up and see what you guys think. Do you guys think that you should let people touch your deck or not? Why do you feel that way? Don't just tell me yes or no, or you're wrong and I'm right. Tell me why, okay? Where did you get this idea from? So if you guys made it to the end, please give me a big thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, that's cool. Thumbs down. You don't have to like my video. Say what you want in the comments, because y'all do anyway, but I hope you play along with me. I like to do these discussions, and I would really love to start doing discussion videos like this. So I really hope wherever you are when this video reaches you, my friends, you have a beautiful, wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Namaste.